Today we're going to prepare pork tenderloin with feta and dry fruit. Pork tenderloin really cries for flavor. It's a really bland type of meat, so we've got to add something to that. Watch what we're going to do. I'll finish with my parsley. Just a rough chop. In here we've got some red onion. You'll find all the ingredients at the end of the segment. Some raisins, little garlic, my parsley. Then we have really nice Canadian feta. This is salty and tangy, and you need that. And it carries really well with the sweet and sour, especially with the raisins being sweet. Just a little bit of pepper here. We already have salt due to the feta in here, so we don't need any more. I'll give it a little mix. Put this on the side. What I've done here is just made a little incision in the meat so that I can, just like a book, we open it up, and I've got little pieces of string so I can tie it up. It's a little bit more difficult to do it butcher style, so I thought I'd make it easier for all of you at home, or if you have large skewers, that works too. You need to salt this. Wipe my hands. Just a little bit, some pepper. And then right in here like this. We'll add the little stuffing here. I think we have enough. Put that on the side. Just press it down really, really well so I won't have such a hard time to close it. There you go. Another one here. It makes it a lot easier when you're actually going to sear it. So there you go. Wash my hands a little bit. I'm going to salt a little bit outside too. Get a little bit of flavor. More black pepper. Now, in the meantime, while I was preparing this, my skillet here is nice and hot. The biggest mistake people do when they're searing their meat is that they're playing with it too much. Let it sit. The minute it's ready, you'll be able to turn it without it sticking. If it's still sticking, it's because it hasn't caramelized enough. So let's just leave it a few minutes. There you go. Okay, I'm ready to deglaze, nice and brown all over. About half a cup of white wine. My broth. I'm going to lower my heat. I'm going to show you a little trick. I put a little piece of parchment paper over the meat, and I'm going to cover this for 10 minutes. And what that does, the piece of the parchment paper, it keeps the steam in. And so it keeps your piece of meat really, really moist. I'm going to lower my heat just a little bit. That'll cook about 10 minutes, and that'll give me time to make some Havarti and coriander carrot puree. What makes this carrot puree really special is the addition of some nice pieces of fresh Canadian Havarti. I just folded them in when it was nice and warm. So let's finish the sauce. Oh, this looks really good. It's important to tent the meat just loosely like that. You want the muscle of the meat to relax so it'll reabsorb all the juices. While that sits, I'm going to prepare my sauce. I raised the heat. I've added a little bit of cream. I'm going to let this simmer gently. It'll give me enough time to prepare a really, really nice salad to accompany the meat and the carrot puree. Little sauce. Take a look at this. I invite you to try this at home. It's a real, real keeper.